Good day everyone, welcome back to the Growth Movement. I'm Celia. Today we have a practice to lengthen and strengthen our spine. And in doing so, we release and relieve and strengthen our back muscles. A lot of people have back pain. It's a lot, there's a lot of people. And I think that you go to the doctor and you find out all these things, and generally the consensus is you need to strengthen your spine. You need to look after your spine. And for the first 10 years of myself being told that, I was kind of like, I'm young, you know, my spine will strengthen itself. I was really wrong. And I now, after having 4 children, and our eldest son is in a wheelchair, so we do a lot of heavy lifting. He weighs about 30 kilos, so I'm doing that all the time. I've had babies, and my spine was really suffered. And since discovering yoga and strengthening my spine through that avenue, I have just noticed so much of an improvement, and now I feel so much better. So enough about me. Strengthening our spine. We're going to start standing, so get into something comfortable, have a sip of water, take that breath to begin, and when you're ready, feet hip width apart, palms facing forwards, tailbone tucked. It's really important that we begin this practice at a neutral space, and accepting that we might feel a little bit out or a little bit wonky, wrong or painful here. We want to feel that so that at the end, afterwards, we will return and we will notice. There it is. You know, you can return to this practice every day and you will truly just see a continued strengthening. So when you're there and you're feeling as comfortable as possible, with your shoulders down as far from the ears as possible, palms facing the front, whole feet planted on the floor, tailbone tucked, chest open and slightly elevated to the sky. Take a deep, comfortable breath. Exhale, and one more. And on the exhale, fold to the floor. Let your hands fall to wherever they are. That may be here, on the calf, or to the floor. Wherever they are, we're focusing on rounding through our tailbone, really pushing up and through and out, and then letting the rest just come down. Keeping our spine nice and comfortable and in alignment, because what we're doing is we're lengthening. So we're not forcing anything. Just let those arms relax, but maybe on the floor with the palms face up, or opposite elbow to hand link. And I find that really helps to just allow you to relax enough through the neck that you really begin to feel that spine lengthening out. And we're going to stay here for about 3 deep breaths, really consciously keeping those shoulders away from the ears, relaxing through our forehead and temples and jaw, the back of our head and the back of our neck. Feel and breathe into these areas. Allow them to soften and relax, creating space for us to heal and grow. One more inhale. And on the exhale, we're going to plant the palms to the floor, or as close to the floor as we are, on our knees. If that's where we're falling, we're going to plant there. And we're just going to breathe for a moment. Then we're going to come up into flat back, but we're going to roll through our hips. So we're really going to come up and then engage those shoulders back down into flat back. Breathe here for a moment. Feel the strength as you're using the muscles in your lower back. Your belly button is tucked. Your core is still really engaged. This isn't all my back. This is my core. This is my legs. This is my shoulders. But nothing's tensed. Everything is just on. And we want to keep it on until we inhale and then exhale, release back to the floor. Inhale, bend the knees and rise to standing. Bringing the palms to meet over the top, extended all the way, interlace the thumbs. And lengthen with our tailbone. Our chin is tucked so that our spine is straight. Our tailbone is tucked so that our spine is straight. Our shoulders are also low, but our arms are pulling up. And we're really opening through our chest. We're strong. And we're breathing 2 more breaths here. Maintaining that alignment. Final breath. On the exhale, release the arms down, however controlled. Inhale, rise the arms above the head 1 more time. Exhale, forward fold to the floor. And then stepping back into plank. Plant the palms under the shoulders. Now, drop the knees for a moment. Lay the tops of the feet down and just align yourself. Take that moment. I think it's always important to remember that we're here as a healing tool. So take those moments that if you're in between a pose and you think, no, this isn't right, stop for a moment, realign yourself, do whatever you need to, a bit of self-massage, and then return to where you were, and we'll realign and straighten. So we're on all fours. We're going to just make sure that we're good with our wrists supporting our shoulders, and our knees are under our hips. Now, firstly, just get conscious of how the spine feels here on all fours. Do any passive movement that needs to be done. Feel where it may just be a little bit sensitive and become aware of that. And then look over the left shoulder towards the left hip and breathe. Inhale to center. Exhale, look over the right shoulder. And exhale to center. Inhale to the left. Looking over, really feeling that stretch through the top of the buttock and the hip here. Inhale to center and exhale to the right. Inhale to center, drop the belly. For a few cat-cows, keeping those shoulders down, the chest open. And exhale, rounding up like a cat, stretching through our shoulders, tucking our belly button to our spine. Our tailbone is rounded and tucked. And inhale, drop the belly. Do this next round yourself, mindful of your breathing. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, rise through the shoulders. And from our cat, we're going to tuck the toes and we're going to shoot up through our knees, pushing up into downward dog, where we're going to really feel our spine stretching out, releasing through our neck. Our shoulders are relaxed. If you need to take a moment to realign and get here, that's fine. But once you're ready, meet us in downward dog for 2 breaths, the whole time being really conscious of your hips and spine. If you need to move, do so. And when you're ready, I want you to take your gaze forwards, turn your toes out towards the outside of your mat. Make sure that your hands are well supported, and I want you to bend your knees. Really using the legs and the buttocks. 1. You can come onto the tippy toes if you need to. 2. Feel the strength on the inside of your thigh and your buttock. Try to maintain as relaxed through your spine as you can. 3. Whenever you feel like you're done, come back to downward dog.
We're going to do 2 more. Wonderful. Coming back, turn the toes back to center. Press into downward dog one last time. And then walk back to forward fold. Plant the palms for a moment. Bend the knees and rise on an inhale. Exhale. Drop the palms to the heart. And take a breath. Get yourself centered on your mat. Now, just take a deep breath in. Just be comfortable in your legs. Make sure you're supported and your tailbone is tucked. That's really important for all spinal and back practices, that we're not arching unless directed. So that we're really tucking, we're really strengthening our core and keeping it straight and erect. Anyway, so now in that straight, strong position, I just want you to inhale and rise your right arm. Really engage that shoulder as you get to the top. Exhale, lower. Inhale to rise, engage and drop. Exhale to lower and repeat with the left. Inhale to rise. Exhale to lower. Inhale to rise. Exhale to lower. Now both. Inhale, lift both arms up and then stretch up onto our tippy toes. Exhale here, staying on our tippy toes. Inhale, back down. Exhale. Inhale, right arm lifts but to only straight. And turning through our whole torso. So we're not just turning at the top, we're not half turning, we're really engaging. We're turning with our whole torso. And stay at 45 degrees. 2 breaths. Exhale to center. Drop the right arm. Inhale, lift the left. Turn 45 degrees. Really feel the spine moving and being grateful. Exhale to center. Inhale, rise through the right arm. Exhale, gently lean to the left. Not too far, maintaining strength, keeping the right foot planted. Exhale, lift and release the right arm. Inhale, lift the left, leaning over to the right, maintaining the balance, the grounding in the left foot. Inhale, exhale, release left palm back to left leg. Now bringing our stance nice and wide, feet facing straight to the front of the room, grounded through our feet. Bring ourselves into a squat. So we're really grounded through our heels. It's all in the heels. We're nice and out, but our spine is still strong. So through the back, our base, we're really kind of backing out, and you'll feel these muscles under here engage in. It's like you're just sitting and your back is strong and you can tuck through your tailbone. So you're starting like this and you're like, yep, I've got that. And then roll and tuck. Then gently when you're ready. So we're here. If you can, turn the feet out. Inhale. Inhale, rise to standing. Reach to the sky. Inhale, and as you exhale, come down into an extended forward fold. Halfway, not all the way. Put those palms on the ground, but keep that back strong, keeping that neck long, straight, relaxed, neutral. Let the palms gently rest on the floor. And coming down, let the head fall with the crown facing down, releasing all of that waste from in your spine. Feel it emptying out. Inhale, rise to standing. Shuffle the feet in. Nice and close with the feet. Now, planting both feet, grounding through the full foot. Shift most of the weight to your left leg. Just keep the toes of the right foot on the floor. Get comfortable here, tuck the tailbone. Lift the right leg. Feel as it scoops in and around. Feel. Inhale, hands to heart. Maintaining our balance, find something to look at and stay. Feel strong, trust in your left leg. It is strong and it is powerful. And it's yours. Exhale to the floor, switching our weight to the right foot. Just put the toes of the left on the floor for a moment. And then inhale, grow strong. Exhale, relax and set. Find your place. Feel the rounding through the left leg as your spine is supported. You are strong. Your hips are level. Your spine is straight. You are amazing. And exhale to the floor. Release. Shake it out a little bit. And when you're ready, let's come down onto the mat. And we're going to go into a bit of a relaxation here, just to do a bit of breathing, really breathing into that spine, and then a tiny little bit of work, and then we're done. So coming down for an extended child's pose, big toes are touching, buttocks are down, sit bones are on the ground. We're at a 45-degree angle with both our knees. So we're really still strong through our spine here though. We're tucked, we're quite happy here, it feels nice. Wherever that is for you. So long as we're at an angle with our pelvis, so we're open, so that we can extend through. Take a moment. When you're ready, inhale, lifting the arms, feeling that weight through your spine. Exhale, bending just our arms through. And then once you've got that support of yourself, walk yourself all the way into your forward fold. Laying the crown flat onto the mat. So when we're lying, we're really bringing the crown of our here like this. Stay here for three breaths, really feeling as you drop into and you create more space. And as you breathe, think about all the space that you've already created. Inhaling in health, inhaling out whatever it is you don't want anymore. Next inhale, put your palms underneath your chest and rise. Bring the knees together, shoot up onto all fours, tuck the toes, kick out the right foot and rock. So we're really lengthening through that spine now. Keeping those shoulders low, return the right leg to its place below the hips and extend out the left, rocking on the spot. And returning to its place. And here we're going to plant the palms and push back up into downward dog. Really feeling in. And then up onto the tippy toes, rolling back up and over into our plank. And we're going to hold it here. We're strong, we're supported. If you need to rearrange, go for it. If you need to drop into a half plank, go for it. So long as you maintain that structure and integrity in your spine, wherever you are comfortable. Keep those shoulders down from the ears. Really strong through your core. Your belly button is tucked. You are, as I say, on, but not stressing. 3 more breaths here, pushing through the shoulders, keeping the necks relaxed. Final inhale, and on the exhale, lower to the mat. Lay the feet flat, inhale, rise to cobra, and really use the strength of your chest and your torso to support your spine. Really feel safe here. Let your buttocks relax. Let your shoulders relax. Tuck your elbows. Feel through all of your fingers. You are one dynamic human. It's not, we're never just yogaing one part of our body. Inhale one more time, exhale, and on the next inhale, right, tuck the toes and pull the belly button through the back, all the way, pushing up through the hips, all the way to downward dog. 2 cleansing breaths here, you're amazing. Inhale, on the next exhale, rolling back through to plank, holding for 5, 4, 3, strong through the back. The shoulders are down and elbows are tucked, lowering back to the floor. Breathe here, and when you're ready, plant the palms next to the chest. Curl the toes, one final work, really maintain that strength in the spine. And we're going to push to plank. If you cannot push to plank, that is fine. You're going to push through the knees in and the hands to come up into all fours. So pulling up and push to plank. Quickly to downward dog and then back to all fours to meet. Take a moment here, a quick cat-cow. Make sure we're aligned. And when you're ready, come to a seat on your mat. Make sure those sit bones are right out of the way. Really pull them out. Feet flat on the floor in front of you. Knees are up. Spine is straight though, but the feet are flat. Really make sure that those sit bones are grounded. Like, move yourself out of the way. And so sit like this, nice and strong and tall. And inhale, rise our arms up above our head. Exhale, bending through our legs, reaching our hands out, resting our head. Inhale, rise. Exhale, palms to the mat on either side of us. Inhale, rise again. This time when we exhale, we're going to turn to the right and exhale, just the hands down. Keeping the left foot planted. Inhale, rise. Exhale to center. Through to the left. Turning our whole body. And exhale, palms to the floor. Right foot remains planted. Inhale, rise. Exhale back to center. And then exhale back to forward. If you can get those forearms to the floor here, that's great. We're really just quite relaxed through our legs. Don't worry about the shape that we're in. This is all about the feeling right now. So what we're aiming for here is sit bones firmly grounded, spine just feeling really comfortable. But our body is supported if we need it. If you need a pillow or a blanket, and just let that spine just be for a moment. Close your eyes and breathe. On your next inhale, rise back to seated, pull the knees back together, turning into a cross-legged seat, still making sure that we're planted, rising through, sitting nice and straight. Take a few breaths here with your chin tucked, palms on your knees, or if you're feeling palms face up. Tailbone should feel just kind of naturally straighter now, naturally tucked beneath you. Chest open, shoulders down. And breathe. Now I invite you to stay like this for as long as you can. I hope that this has helped somewhat, and repeat regularly to really help with your any spinal or back issues, and add it in there with just regular stretching, daily stretching if your back is sore. And please remember, protect your spine. It is precious. Tailbone tucked, shoulders down, chest open, strong. Core, use it. It's amazing. So thank you so much for joining me again, and I am kind to myself. In turn, I am kind to the world. Thank you for watching. Namaste.